The night he dropped to one knee, the whole restaurant held its breath, until the door slammed open and in she walked, his ex, with a baby on her hip who could have been his clone. My heart hammered so loud I barely heard her say, "Congratulations. Thought you'd want to meet your son." The ring box hung between us, his hands shaking, and I watched his smile crack. Everyone's eyes were on us, but it felt like nobody else existed in that moment except me, him, her, and the baby. He swore it wasn't possible, that they'd broken up almost 2 years ago, but she pulled out hospital bracelets, receipts, photos. All proof. The manager tried to calm things down, but she wasn't leaving. She wanted answers, and so did I. He tried to pull me aside, whispering desperate apologies, but my head was spinning with every time he'd work late or canceled a date last minute. Suddenly, every suspicious little moment rearranged itself in my memory like puzzle pieces snapping into place. I demanded the truth, right there in front of everyone. That's when he finally admitted he'd kept in touch with her, sometimes for closure, sometimes for support, and once, right before we met, for one last goodbye. He swore the baby wasn't his, but the timelines overlapped, and the resemblance was undeniable. The ex wasn't innocent either. She confessed she'd known I existed, and waited for this moment to blow everything up. The baby started crying, her voice rising over his stammered denials, and I realized we were all just pawns in their unfinished mess. I left the ring on the table and walked out, but the real twist hit me in the parking lot. I was late, too. 5 days late. My stomach twisted as I realized I might be carrying his child, the same man who'd built a house of secrets around us. I stood in the dark, wondering if I was about to repeat her story, or if I'd finally break the cycle none of us seemed able to escape.